Okay, so welcome to my weight loss video. So this is me this week. Still got my big bum. There we go, hold on. Right, that's not too bad. Take my shoes off and then that'll save me having to move the tripod. Okay, so back to the weight loss program. So I've seen a video by Lightning Lass, and she is planning to lose 2 stone by Christmas. And I thought, I need to lose 2 stone as well. So I'm going to lose 2 stone by Christmas with Lightning Lass. I'll link a channel below in case you want to join in. Now, I'm doing Slim and Save plan, which I've done before. I did it for 2 months in July and August, and I lost 10.3 kilos, which is about 22 pounds. Now, I then went on holiday to England for 3 weeks, and when I came back I had lots of treats and snacks and things to try. And then after I'd finished all the treats and snacks, I had to go into hospital. So now I'm back out of hospital and I'm thinking, right, it's time to start again. So in the 2 months when I wasn't doing the Slim and Save plan, and I was troughing quite a bit because I was on holiday and that, but I actually lost 0.4 of a kilo in 2 months. So I was quite pleased with that. But what I've actually realised is it's because I'm also having some of the Slim and Save products during the week. I'm not just limiting myself to junk food. I am having some of the Slim and Save stuff. So anyway, I'm starting again now, and I actually started last week, and since last week I have lost 1.8 kilos up to today, which is nearly 4 pounds. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm going to put at the end of the video a clip of what I eat in a day, just give you an idea of the types of things that I'm eating on this plan. Some of the things I've just had to show you the packet. It's not actually made up yet, but it'll give you an idea of the sort of things that I'm having, and you know, hopefully that'll give you an idea what the Slim and Save plan is about. So I'm doing at the moment the Simplicity plan. So I buy a 28-day supply, which is 112 packs, and it's £130, which works out at £1.16 per pack. Now you have to have 4 packs a day because it's nutritionally balanced. You've got all your vitamins and minerals, and that's why you have to have the 4 packs. And it works out at £4.64 a day just with the packs. Now it's called an ultra low calorie diet, so it is very low calorie. However, I have not found myself to be hungry. Now I have this, as you'll see with the what I eat in a day at the end. For example, if I've got a burger, I have a big plate of salad with it. So obviously that salad is an extra cost. I usually have a milkshake for breakfast. I might have a soup at night, and then I will have one of the meals in the evening. And I have the meal with half a packet of the konjac noodles. So the konjac noodles are quite expensive at £1.60 a pack, but I only have half the pack, so it's 80p on top of your cost. And I also have some frozen vegetables with that, like peas, green beans, broccoli, something like that quick. So I'm having the meal, say for example I'm having a spaghetti bolognese with the konjac noodles and some frozen green beans. And the frozen veg works out about 10p a portion because you're only having 100 grams of it. So I think it's quite reasonable that. So 100 grams of veg at 10p, half a pack of konjac noodles at 80p, and £1.16 for the pack. So for your evening meal, you're looking at £2. You know, £2.16, no, £2.06 for your evening meal, and £1.16 for your breakfast, your dinner, and if you're having a snack or an evening meal, plus if you're getting any salad on top. So I've compared it to the prices of Slimming World, which I've seen on Iceland. I've got it on offer at the minute, and it's £3 to £3.50 per meal. That's for a one ready meal. And I don't know what to do with the Slimming World because I'm in France, so I don't have access to it. I can't buy the food either. So it seems, you know, to me a bit complicated adding up all the points and everything. So I've looked again at Weight Watchers. I can't do that again in France. And their ready meals on the internet I found between £1.50 and £2.75. But again, I don't know what you're having for the rest of the day. I do think this Slim and Save seems like the lower cost option, and it is very, very easy to do. Now I have done a diet before where you have milkshakes. That's all you have is milkshakes. And it was all right for the first 2 days, and then after that you're bored out of your brain. So with this plan, you've got a choice of 18 different milkshakes. You've also got 11 different bars. Now if you've seen my last video, which I'll link at the end or below, I don't get the bars because they're really nice and I just eat them all. But you've got a choice of 11 different bars, you've got a choice of 5 different soups, you've got 6 different porridges, a chocolate brownie mix, a pancake mix, and then 10 main meals as well as your soups. So you've really got a good amount of choice there. You know, I'm never bored of what I've got to eat. I don't actually get the bars at all, and I also don't get the porridge because I don't really like porridge so much. So I'm happy with a milkshake every morning. And when you've got a choice of 18, you really aren't going to get bored with that. One thing that I would like to say is about the konjac products. So I use half a pack of the konjac noodles. You can get fettuccine, spaghetti, noodles or rice. And whenever I've seen them, they're actually quite expensive at Asda. I think they're about £2.50 for a pack, where I get them from Slim and Save for £1.60 a pack. And that's delivered, so delivered to France as well, so it's quite good. But one thing that people put in their reviews is that the texture is stringy, and it is true, it is stringy. And if you have a struggling with the stringy texture, then I would recommend to choose the rice, because the rice is very small sort of grains, but it isn't rice. So if you're thinking you can pretend it's rice, it isn't. So if you kind of get in your mind that it's like lentils, so you're going to be having chili con carne mix with lentils, then it's fine, and mix it all in, it's absolutely fine. But if you're thinking that it's going to be rice, you might be disappointed in it. So the actual konjac products don't taste of anything, but they smell really bad. And that is another thing that people have put on their reviews, is the actual smell of the konjac, and it is horrible. So what I do is don't sniff it. I just open the packet, pour it straight into a sieve, rinse it under the cold tap. I'm holding my breath at this time. Rinse it under the cold tap, and then I put half of it into the mix, the Slim and Save mix. So for example, tonight I'm going to do ham and cheese pasta. So what I'll do, you mix boiling water or warm water in with it, mix it all up, you microwave it for 1.5 minutes, take it out, mix it up again, put the konjac noodles in, mix them round, completely mix them round and round and round, so there's no noodles without the sauce on, and then put them back in the microwave to, you know, probably for 2 minutes on top of that till they're hot. And that way, you don't get the smell, because the Slim and Save packets, all the sauces are quite flavourful, and they coat the noodles or the rice so that you don't get that smell, and then it's absolutely fine. But you just need to be a little bit careful with that. So there's a couple of things that, apart from the cost of the pack and the konjac noodles, I also buy frozen veg ready peas. You can put them straight in, green beans, broccoli, things like that. And I also buy lettuce, peppers, cucumber, carrots, beetroot, fresh salad stuff to put with the burger, because I really like having the burger at the moment because it's still quite sunny here in France. So I kind of have that for my lunch. And on top of that, I use salt and pepper, garlic granules, sometimes chili flakes, sometimes Italian seasoning, sort of herbs on top of, on top of the, just to spice it up a little bit if you want. Now, they do sell snacks, so I'm going to order the snacks in the next order that I put in. Now, I know it went very badly when I got the bars because I just ate them all, and I know that those bars are not good for me. I have no willpower. So these snacks might be a bad idea as well. But I'm going to try just one of each. So they've got some very low carb cheese tortilla chips at 96 calories and some salt and vinegar discs at 85 calories. They've also got something like a Malteser, and they've also got some high protein wafer bars. So I thought I'll give a couple of those a try. Hopefully I don't eat them all in the same day. I'm only ordering 5. Hopefully I don't eat them all in the same day, but I'll let you know anyway how I get on with them. So now you'll see a little clip of the meals that I eat in a day, and I'll put the weight losses that I've done for this last week on the screen, and I'll give you an update next week of how I've got on and if I've lost any more weight. Okay, if anybody wants to join in, I think you can go to Lightning Lass's channel. She has a Facebook page, and she'll be happy to let you join in, and we'll all lose 2 stone together, hopefully, by Christmas. Might not be this year, Christmas, but anyway. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is the meal that I had at lunch. The Slim and Safe burger and a big plate of salad, red onions, lettuce, cucumber, peppers, tomatoes, and some garlic powder. So the next thing you'll see, I'm going to latte shake breakfast. Cold water, very easy. Give it a good shake up, and there's such a lot of choice in the shakes, and they've all been really, really nice. Especially the gingerbread man one. So a quick clip of some Hartley's sugar-free jelly sachets that you can also have on the plan. Now they are on ration because I've got them from England, so you can't get them in France. So the next thing is some pea soup that I'm going to have in Ugg tonight. And I can also put in the rice grains. This is the Slim and Safe rice grains that I'm doing. And for tonight's meal, I'm going to be having ham and sugar. I will bulk up with half a packet of the fettuccine, which you can see. This is the one which is probably the main sort of stringy type of pasta. But I'm only having half a pack of that in with the fettuccine, and I'll also put some frozen peas in there. Or you can use whatever. I'm adding 100 grams in on top. And don't forget, with all of these, especially cup noodles, you need to drink plenty of water. So I just keep refilling the bottle, and hopefully this has been useful for you. And give the video a like, subscribe, and keep up with my weight loss week. Thanks for watching. Bye.